going on, y'all? It's the girl of my desire, and of course, the one and only that she 23 is in the building. What's goody, y'all? What's goody,
Going on,
B?
man? Welcome back. Welcome back. How y'all been, man? We missed y'all. Did y'all miss us?
We
How
definitely
y'all
miss y'all. Denny has come very prepared. You know what I'm
Oh yeah,
saying?
yes. I
I'm
got my
too far
tea.
away from the stove, so I don't got
My
no
tea
tea.
ready.
You know what I'm saying? But
Bring the pedal with me as well.
he
It's all
got
right.
tea for the both of us, for all of us at this point. You know what I'm saying? So it's been a little minute, but it's a lot that's happening. You know what I'm saying? We got some good topics for y'all. So
Yes,
I'm gonna
yes.
go ahead and bring the
Let's
topics up real
yes. What
quick.
we talking about today, guys? Let's see.
Let's do it. All right, all right.
All right. So shenanigans of the night. How would
Shenanigans.
you Oh shit, I can't even read tonight. How would you navigate if the person you're dating isn't a good listener? Can too much privacy hurt your relationship? Leslie Jones. We're gonna get into that because Leslie Jones had a
Mm-hmm.
lot to say about the men, man. We gonna
Mm-hmm.
then we got a little couple trivia game questions for y'all, man. We gonna see if y'all we gonna test y'all
Yes.
blackness tonight, man. We gonna test y'all blackness.
Blackness will be tested. So yes.
See,
Let's dive in. Let's dive in. So
man. Oh, so we're gonna just start with number one, man.
yeah. Because
uh,
I feel like number one is very interesting, and that was your topic. So I'm gonna go ahead and
all
pass the
right.
mic.
So for me personally, how do you navigate if your person you're interested in is a bad listener? I'm sorry, guys. Backstage, our friends,
Already started
already
shenanigans.
thrown out. But yeah. So I feel for me personally, that's very important to me, man. Like you got to be a good listener. Like, what's the purpose of me telling you shit? How are we getting to know each other if you can't listen to me? Because are
This
you
is
listening
true.
that? And then we gonna have dumb arguments, and you're gonna be just responding just because you're defensive and not because you're hearing what I'm saying to you. You know what I mean? Like I'm just saying, it's
Mhm.
just a slippery slope from there. Unless that's what
It's No, I was gonna say it is a slippery slope, and I'm not gonna hold you. So recently, because we're all about vulnerability and transparency on this show, and y'all already understand that we have a very great friendship, along with our clubhouse friends in the background.
yeah.
Um, I went and I took the ADHD assessment recently, right? Because I was like, yo, I'm a very scattered brain woman. I'm a hair woman and I'm not. I believe Aston will probably attest to that because he stayed calling me and I don't be hearing him or I be falling asleep. You know what I'm saying? So
Nah.
I took the assessment and it asks you a lot of questions in regard to, do you fidget? Do you find yourself losing attention very quickly if something catches your eye? And I'm that person, right? So legit, I
So
could
you
be
one of
having
them people that be like squirrel, and you be like,
yes, that is
yeah.
me. That is me. It has to
Hold
be
on.
extremely
I just want to
drastic.
know, like, when do you have time to take all these assessments, man? Because I feel like we do a different assessment every other week, man. Like, what's up?
Listen, I have a very flexible work schedule, so
Okay,
but
and
usually after work, just in case.
afterward, got you. Okay, that's your downtime.
That's
Let me
it.
take another assessment. Let's see what Cosmo got for me today. Like,
Listen, Cosmo be having the quizzes for sure. Cosmo hands down. When we first started with Cosmo in 2000s, early 2000s, those quizzes, listen, you couldn't catch me
listen,
without one for
all
sure.
right, this is right, but
But yeah,
active listening,
I
man.
had to learn to like put my TV on pause, turn the
I,
music
I,
down,
I'm
and
glad you
like
said
turn
that.
my
I'm
phone
glad you said that
over and be
because
like, yes,
what does
go
active
on,
listening look like to you? Is my
go
question.
on.
Like, what does that look like to you? Like, is that like you said, turning your phone off and your TV off, and like that's
Yeah, being fully present. I mean, being
okay,
fully present, for me, not everybody has to do that, right? There's some people who can focus no matter what is going on around them.
right?
But I'm not one of those people. And I don't take that as a bad thing because I know people will be like, oh, that's y'all, like, no, it's like based on some things that I experienced in my life, I was constantly glued in and zoned in. And so sometimes my attention, when I see something, it sparks a memory or idea or something I was supposed to do. Right. We had that conversation
Gotcha.
earlier. I was
Right.
frantic about like a couple of things, and you was like, listen, let's write those things down. What can you
Right.
get accomplished today?
Accomplish first. Right.
Yeah, they're just people in the world who are like me and people in the world who are like you. You know what I'm saying? So
Respectfully.
go on a date, my phone is on do not disturb. People have my location, they know where I'm at, so I'm all good. You know what I mean? So
Gotcha. All right. So how do you expect active listening to look in your partner? Because you said how you kind of do it. So like for your
the
partner,
same.
does your partner have to be stop everything they're doing to be fully present, as you say, or can they be washing the dishes and listening to you talk?
No,
Or
yeah,
can they be
I'm a doer with.
responding to an email while you're talking to them, and they're like, yeah, they hear you.
No,
They might
no.
not be giving you the most attention at the moment, but like,
I
do you
can
think?
do you doing the dishes, folding clothes, even taking a shower. Listen, even let's
You could be doing some shit around the house,
you
but
can
you
be
can't
doing
be
some
doing
shit
nothing
around
for
the house.
yourself.
You
But nothing for
can't be
yourself.
like, no. You can't like here. I'm using the examples you gave, right? So
Right.
yes, doing the dishes and talking, yes, but emailing and talking, no, because you're not. First of all, whatever you're doing, it also deserves your full attention too. So like, go ahead and finish that, and then you can come over and have a conversation with me.
Okay.
I'm not opposed to that.
Gotcha.
I'm also about communication, right? So like,
Gotcha.
hey, babe, let me finish this email real quick. I got you in like 3 minutes. All right, cool. Say less.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'm not like a unreasonable kind of person. So I just
Gotcha.
need clarification on what it is.
All right. So as long as they're
What about you?
clear, like, all right, giving that clear communication, like, hey,
Yeah.
I'm not able to give you my full attention right now, but in a minute I can, and then we can talk
Yes.
about it. All right.
Yes.
Okay. Got you. So for me, I think I'm kind of indifferent. Like if you got something you got to take care of, I wouldn't even try to initiate the conversation. You know what I mean? I
Okay.
will probably grab your attention and say, "Hey, when you get a chance, can we talk?" You know, that way something that I want to talk to you about something. However, it's not as urgent. Unless it is urgent, then I will let you know that it's urgent. You
Got
know what I
you.
mean? But like a lot of the time with just casual conversation with our significant others, man, or people we're dating or interested in, it's
Mm-hmm.
usually nothing that's truly urgent, but we just be wanting their attention at that time. And I feel like a lot of people don't know how to balance the two. But
Right.
a person that don't listen at all though, like I can't get nothing through to you. I'm talking to a brick wall. We can't do this. We
You
can't do
can do
this.
that.
Nah,
Okay. I got you. I
nah,
got
can't
you.
do that.
All
Can't
right.
do the brick wall.
And Ghost says that active listening is key.
That's
So
a fact, man. Shout out to you, Ghost.
yeah, shout
Shout
out to
out to you.
those.
It need to be more people out here that understands that active listening is key. A lot
Yes,
of
I
people
agree.
won't have arguments if they actively listen, because a
I
lot of
agree
the
with
time
you.
people tell you how to deal with them. You just gotta listen.
And pay attention too, because not
Right,
everybody is verbal, so you do have to pay
right,
attention to how they are showing up. And I think also, but also like you said, just listening. So ask the question. What
for
I've been
sure.
doing in dating is, how do you prefer to communicate? Are you a texter? Are you a phone caller? Are you a FaceTimer? Right? Like, do
Right.
audio
Mhm.
messages. What's your preference so that I know what will work best for you? Because it'll probably work for me. I'm pretty flexible. I'm not like stiff on
Uh,
one thing. So,
I'm I'm kind of stiff on a couple things though. I feel like
okay.
if we gotta use too many avenues, I'm not with it. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Like I'm not too keen on text because texts have no tone. You
Right.
know, we could do the voice notes thing. I guess that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
However, like writing a letter also cool, but it's not really have a tone. So
I
I,
think
I'd
letters
rather
are
I'd rather
special
I'd rather I'd
occasions. Like,
rather
I
just let you
wouldn't.
give you your space when you feel that you can talk about it. We can talk about it. You
Okay.
know, or give me the time. Let me know you need time. Like
Mm-hmm.
then we can
Mm-hmm.
talk about it. Because coming from a place of like we want to be actively listening, like if you coming at me crazy in a text message, man, I don't know how you meant it, but I took it the way I took it. Now we got a bigger problem on our hands for no reason. You feel me?
So,
over a text message.
have you ever experienced taking a text message the wrong way, then having a conversation afterwards, and it being cleared up, and you being like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, I felt like an asshole. But at the end of the day, I stood on business. Like what King said, I stand on
Oh,
business. All right,
oh my
like
gosh, we're not doing this. We're not doing
listen,
this today.
man, I'm standing on business, man. That's what I'm saying. Because
Okay.
I you shouldn't have texted me that. You should have called me. I'm one of those
Mm,
people. Like I might not text you the quickest, but if you call me, I'm gonna answer my phone most likely. You know,
okay.
so one of those type of situations. Come on, what's
Yeah,
up?
I think for me, I prefer phone calls and FaceTime. That's my go-to. I'm very much a like face person, see your eyes, your expression, see you laugh kind of thing.
Right,
Especially depending on how we're dating. And if I'm like further away from you and I don't get to see you physically as often, then that works for me. I FaceTime my family a lot. My dad is in New York, so just those kind of things. Being able to really see somebody, smiles are
right.
nice, and
I
like
feel like,
smiles can really brighten your day.
and plus, I feel like people are losing that like social interaction with each other, man. Like
Hmm.
they're so quick to hide behind their phones and text messages, social media posts, Twitter. Like they just be doing a lot, man. They be doing a lot.
Yeah.
Just and they can have a 5 minute conversation and it'll be done. Just saying. Or if it's a little
Yes.
long, it's a little longer, man. People need to normalize having tough conversations face to face and not through memes and quotables. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Song lyrics and shit under their picture and shit. That's all right.
I agree with that. I agree with that. Okay. All right. Well, I feel like we got that up out of the way real quick,
Off
fast, and
out
I
of the way.
heard
Let us
you
know in the
was
comments, man, what y'all think about
what y'all
that.
thinking.
How would y'all navigate that partner that don't listen well? I just want to
Yeah.
know. Like,
But
let us.
so let's deep dive into that real quick because I think we talked about us, but not as much so as our partners. So for somebody who like actually doesn't listen, right? Because listening is key in a relationship, like Ghost said. For somebody who actually does not listen, could you take them serious? Because I don't think that I don't think I could, right? Because if I've had to tell you, hey, um I can see misunderstanding or like, hey, I didn't hear what you said. Can you repeat it? But for me to actually have to be like, hey, did you hear me? And they're like, huh? And I'm like, so XYZ. And they're like, what? And I'm like, so you're not listening to me? Like, I've met people and encountered folks like this on friendship wise who like zone completely out, did not hear what I was saying to them, like because they're playing video games or like they're
Right.
engulfed in a TV show or whatever the case is. Even if I say excuse me and like, hey, can I get your attention for a second? So I think that if I had somebody that I really liked that just was not listening to me, and let's be honest, listening can look two different ways. It could be like you actually physically not listening to me, and also you not listening to how you treat me, like how you're showing up. That's also
Mm.
part of listening too, right? So
Ooh, talk about it.
I don't think I can date somebody who doesn't listen and doesn't show up for me because it's like I asked somebody the other day, could you intentionally keep hurting somebody you said you care about?
Mm. The thing is, though, people will beg to argue. Yeah,
Oh yes, absolutely,
people will beg
absolutely.
to argue because I feel like morally you would want to stop. However, you're doing it for a reason. This person
Hmm.
clearly isn't doing it for you. You know,
Hmm.
so I think you need to put on your big boy pants or big girl pants and truck along because at the end of the day, only thing you're doing is keep hurting this person, and now they're gonna be jaded and about to go out and hurt the
Yeah,
next
the next
person
person.
because they can't trust people the same way because they gave your ass all the chances,
Yeah,
gave your ass all the
agreed.
chances, and a good person come into their life. Now they jumping through hoops that was never even there. Got
Hmm.
insecurities that they never even thought they would have in their life. You know what I'm talking about? Like it's all right. All right. I couldn't do it
Yeah,
though. No, I could not.
I agree.
I
No,
could personally could not. Like you got to go.
no,
If
yeah,
I gotta keep repeating myself over and over again, it's like all right. But you also got to
yeah.
give people grace to step up sometimes too. That's
That part. I'm
that's
a three striker. I'm literally like baseball. Like
all right. I give two strikes because this not a game. We're not playing baseball. It's all right.
it's not a game. Okay, all right. I
Yeah.
mean, but yeah, no, I am definitely like a one time. I'm gonna tell you nicely about it. The second
Right.
time, I'm gonna put your ass on notice, and you letting them go the second time around.
The
And
second
you know,
the second
the
time
third
around, you
time,
gotta
I'm
go
like
because like the first time. All right, so I guess with this second
accident.
big three, because like if we never had the conversation, we never had the conversation. So from the conversation, you get two times. All right.
Okay.
So
Okay.
if
Yes.
I have
Yes.
to, so the second time is with me reminding you, like, okay, hey, we had this conversation, da da
Right.
da,
Yeah.
and now the third, now,
Here's your pink slip.
yep, there you go. All right, so
Yeah.
here we go. We have the conversation. I brought up that we had the conversation. You clearly not
Now
getting it,
listen.
so
Yeah. It's
I
not
put it on.
important to you.
Yeah, it's not important enough for you, and
Yeah.
that's fine. I can thank you for your time. Here's
Thank
your resume.
you.
Here's your letter of
Not
resignation. You're now terminated. It's okay.
you
Good
can go
luck.
find unemployment
Good luck.
elsewhere.
You know, we do not have a
Yeah.
severance package for you. It's okay.
Nah, where is the severance package? I want that.
Nah, imagine getting the severance package.
No, but you know what? That's not. We're gonna have to write that down because you know
Yeah.
what? There is a such thing apparently as a severance package after a breakup. Like,
We're gonna have to talk about that in another episode. What's the next topic? Let's
mhm.
go.
All
We
right.
spent
So the next topic is: can too much privacy affect your relationship? Now, I was having a conversation with a friend of mine. We were talking about posting on social media, right?
hmm
When does privacy feel like secrecy is really the question, right? Because there are a lot of people
Ooh.
who don't want to post, right? And I get that because, like, it's cool with the little, we got matching sneakers, my hands clearly, when I had nails, right? That's a thing. I look like a little boy right now, but, the whole his hand, your hand type of thing, the occasional matching watches, whatever the case is. A lot of people
Right,
are going out of their way to protect their relationship and protect their peace.
right.
But when does your privacy turn into secrecy?
All right.
What does
So,
that look like?
whew, I feel like you just dropped a bomb real quick because honestly, I've went through this with women I've dated in the past. I don't have any exes, but
Okay.
women I've dated in the past. So I used to be a person who posted who I was dating consistently. Like we used to spam freaking
Mm-hmm.
Instagram, Facebook, mad pictures. You feel me? But then after the relationship, I had to start deleting the pictures off the freaking
Right.
timeline,
Yeah.
off the post, like, and
Mm-hmm.
eventually, like, my friends started giving me hell for it. Like, they was cutting ass on me, like, nigga, like, like, you always changing the people that. So, in that regard, I was like, you know what? I won't post the woman I'm dating anymore
Mm-hmm.
because of that reason right there. Because I was like, if we become longer term, whatever the case may be,
Right.
then I'll
Right.
post. But it's not a secret of who I'm dating. It's just like people would know I'm dating someone. They just won't know who
Yeah.
exactly,
Yeah.
So I feel like in that regard, it turns from being a secret to private is when like you aren't doing things like occasionally. Now they have like the Insta story, you could post people on your Insta story. It doesn't stay to your page, but yet their presence is still felt. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
Right.
so it's like you could show you guys doing something as an outing or just something as simple as just chilling in the crib. Like,
Yeah.
but it's just people want to feel like they are being seen. And at the time when I stopped posting girls, I didn't care. Like I was like, you mad over social media? Like I
Right.
like mind blown. I was like, it's not even that serious. Like but to some people it is because niggas got a bad reputation out here, man. I'm just saying.
Not a
They be,
bad
they be having
reputation.
invisible girlfriends still sliding in DMs and shit. You feel me? So
I
it's like,
think that's the key, is what you said. It's like it's not a secret. You know that I'm in a relationship, right? The people who need to know will know.
right.
Everybody else, listen, like that's not none of your business. I think when you're like not posting at all, there was I wish I had it. There was an article about this girl who was dating this guy for a whole year. And every single time she wanted to post a picture of him, he was like, no, I don't want to do any social media, da da da, yada yada yada. And every single time. So this one time, I think
On the run?
no, she decided she was gonna go. I don't know how she had his address, because this is I didn't. I'm gonna have to look for the story and post it when I can.
But they
But
was dating for a
she
year, so I'm assuming
they
she would
was
have.
dating for a year. She had his address, and she decided that she was gonna show up and like surprise him. And surprise, all right, married
Was
with a kid.
ah
So she posted him after the fact, and boom, yeah, that went up in smoke and
ouch.
flames.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, in that regard, I can see why people don't we want to post who they dating because they out here doing living a double life. However, like keeping it real though, I don't feel like it's something that you should really stress about. However, if your
Mm-hmm.
significant other is a person that likes to be seen and wants that type of like reassurance, I don't think one little post is gonna hurt,
I don't
unless
think
you
so
out here in
either.
these streets. If you're in these
Unless you
streets,
are.
then or let's say your significant other is the same woman or the same guy that y'all been having the same DV problems or who knows what, everybody in your business.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like he cheated on you,
Yeah.
she cheated on you before. Now everybody know, but y'all still messing with each other, but y'all act like y'all don't. Those type of situations, you're not gonna post them.
Yeah.
You're not, because
Yeah.
everybody gonna be talking shit about you. But I feel like a lot of that goes on too. Uh, But
It
I mean,
does.
social media not that deep, but I feel like post people when they need to be posted.
Listen, I
Celebrate.
think where I'm at right now, I'll probably post once I'm engaged. Like I said, the people who need to know will know, but I'm not really posting nothing up until like I
Right.
got it solidified, because it ain't for everybody else. It's for me
And
and for
also, if
him.
I post you, do I gotta tag you too, or can I just post the picture?
I
Like, do
don't
I
really
gotta
want
put a
to.
now? Do I gotta put a cute little caption too? Like, I gotta do all
I
this. It's so
mean,
much thought that
at
has to
least
go into this.
caption me if you're not gonna tag me. You know what I'm saying? A little caramel base, something. You know what I'm saying? A little spice on
Yeah,
it. A
I'm
little
saying, man,
razzle
like,
dazzle.
wow, though. Like, I'm saying, like, let's say I post you on my Instagram story, man. Do I gotta put a little cute little caption on the picture with some music? I gotta put a dope song and a little GIF on it too. Like, what's
I
up?
want the works. You know what I'm saying? That's
God, yo, Jesus, I want the works. I
I
mean,
want
you want
the
to be
works.
tagged. You want them to be a
I
picture with both of
want
y'all
tag,
together
music, and a cute caption. That's
and a
like
cute caption, right? And a
that's
white
when I
picket
know
fence
it's
and a dog in the back. All right, I heard you.
yes, yes, exactly,
heard
exactly.
you. Heard you.
So yeah, I do think that those are the differences for privacy versus secrecy. Is obviously, hiding something and not wanting to be seen at all because you're doing some shady
Yeah, man.
shit. So if
Let
you're
us
not
know in
doing
the
shady
comments,
shit,
man. Y'all posting y'all significant others on y'all social media accounts? Like, let me know, man. Like, what
and
y'all doing?
what time frame? Do
Hey,
you got a time
friends in the
frame?
back. Y'all posting y'all significant other on y'all social media accounts or not? Like, what's up?
Yeah, who posting that?
Because it's also a culture right now where like post the date, not the nigga. You know what I mean? Like post where
This
you at,
is
not who you with. Like that's
hey
the
yo.
culture. Like
So
post
there
the plate. Like
and
come on.
not at the so no, listen, there was this one funny like
Can we
meme
get
where
some of these comments up here,
comments, yeah,
man?
yeah, I got you. So
Oh
so
man.
there's something happening where the girl is out on a date, right? And it says when he wants you to know that you not taken. And all you see is a hand with the fork go over into her plate and like grab a piece of her food, but you don't see anything else. You just see
Yo.
like the hand. And I thought that was hilarious.
Nah, that is hilarious because that's really how it is though. Like they'll post the views from the hotel room. They'll post the meal from dinner. They'll post the concert, the this, the that, but they won't post who they
Listen,
with. They
don't
don't.
post it.
They gonna have you take the picture. They gonna have you take the picture of the fit that they drippy out for you, but they really doing it for the grand.
Hello, for
It's all right.
real.
Like I'm just saying,
Deadass.
it's the culture.
Your boy ass is feeling really spicy.
Yo, nah. It's the why y'all on my IG page though. Like, why not?
Not posting. Oh my
Nah, but
gosh.
I ain't gonna hold you, man. And also, it's a lot of weirdos out there, man. Like people that just want to
That part.
follow who you talking to, who you with, just because it's you. You know, like
Yeah.
it's definitely been times where like women I've dated have had people I know just follow them randomly, and they've never been introduced. They just know that I talk to them. You know, like that's weird to me.
Wow. That is
You know,
definitely
or they
weird.
see me post, or I tag them in a picture with me on a story or a post or something, and now they get followers. Like, why are you following? I'm confused.
Oh, people just
Like
crazy
people
at this
weird.
point, and like you gotta be careful with
Yo,
that technology.
post a nigga shadow is definitely funny though.
That was wild. I should
Like,
just did
people,
whatever I wanted to do.
nah, facts, man. People always watching what you're doing. Sometimes even, man, dude, you got to be careful about wanting to be posted all the time because you never know. You might get the ops following you now because you wanted to be seen so bad. You tied up at somebody fucking mama basement because your man owed him some bread. Nah,
Not somebody's mama's basement. This is turning
nah.
into a kidnapping. What happened?
Listen, man, I'm just saying, man. Some people don't need to be posted sometimes. What if
What
what if the person that you with living a double life for real, not with a family, but they in the streets for real, and they
That
like
is
gotta keep
too
you safe.
much, like Monique
I'm just
says.
saying, man. We gotta let that shit go, man. We gotta let it go. If you're getting posted, kudos to you. But if you're not getting posted, man, don't put too much weight into it if they treating you right. If they not treating you right and not posting you, then you got your answer. You gotta go. But if they treating you right and they not posting you, oh well, let that shit bygones be bygones.
Let
Listen,
that shit rock. Let that shit
that's a
rock.
fact.
Okay.
You post your trips together. You feel me? They don't need to. I'm just
Listen,
saying.
I'm gonna post my suitcase in his suitcase, my feet in his feet, my hand in his
You feel
hand.
me? Like yeah, make a duo Instagram. You feel me? If
Yeah,
that's what you
like
really want to do.
not
However,
we're not
just
doing
know
that. We're not
Just
that's
know,
no, it's a
just
hard
know,
no for
just know
me.
he not
We
promoting
not
that
sharing
Instagram with you.
Facebook pages. No, none of that. That is
I'm not
wild.
gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. So recently I've definitely had a few friends add me from their new joint accounts.
Wow.
And yeah, I was like, I didn't know we were there in life, but I guess so.
It's a
I
hard
think
no for me.
I think I missed that train and I'm not trying to catch it. So yeah, I'm okay with that. Nah.
Hard no for me. Let
Yeah,
us get into my favorite part of the episode, which
let's
is
get
this
it.
crazy ass video that
Uh, we're doing the video or
definitely.
the
Well, we're doing the audio. You got the audio, so I'm gonna just bring it in. So comedian Leslie Jones went on the Breakfast Club, and she had a lot to say about the sex part of things with men and women. Go ahead, Denny.
Men too, and like I'm going to give y'all so much permission to fucking learn and advance to where we are as what like we doing the work. Men are not doing the work, and I'm going to say it. Y'all not doing the work. And let me just say this too. Y'all don't know shit about pussy. It's one of your favorite things. It's one of your favorite things. You don't know shit. I don't understand how you don't know shit about pussy. Or if your dick is working properly. What do we know though? First of all, go to the doctor, put your nuts in the doctor's hand and cough to the fucking left. Find out what's wrong with your dick. No, I'm being very honest. I've been hooking up and dudes' dicks are not working properly. Y'all been ate all that fucking McDonald's and all that shit. You ain't drinking water. You're not fucking taking care of yourself. And that's your dick. That's like one of your prized possessions. You go get your car checked. You won't get your dick checked. Dang. And then get mad at us when your dick don't work. Don't get mad at department. That's your department. That's real. Go get your dick checked, and then go get your mind checked.
Yeah. So listen. All I'm saying is he had a lot to say.
She had a lot to say. She had a lot to
He had a lot
say.
to
Our folks
say.
in the bottom got a lot to say.
Woo.
Uh,
I ain't
you
gonna hold
know, what did you
I
think
ain't
when you
gonna
heard
hold
it?
you. So when I heard it, I felt like, damn, she wasn't wrong. But let me tell you my initial reaction. My initial reaction, like, niggas can't get their shit up for you. Don't be projecting. But after I took the childishness out of it, you feel me? And I really started thinking about it. I'm like, yo, niggas probably really out here not going to the doctor still. You know what I mean? Because that was a thing back with like my grandparents' age. You know, like men didn't go to the doctor for what?
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
but now I think people are more health conscious. At least the people I know are. But she might be right. Niggas definitely love McDonald's.
Yeah. I mean,
Niggas definitely out here eating bad. Not
we
taking no
made that
vitamins.
joke, right? About
Yeah.
guys who, like, if you eat pineapple, you'll taste like pineapple, but if you eat fried chicken, you'll taste like fried chicken.
Fried chicken.
You know,
Right.
the reality of it is that I don't think a lot of men are taking care of themselves in terms of health. You know, I remember this is about the this
As
was
I
some
be.
years ago. I
But
was
it's all
I
right.
was in my 20s, right? I remember a guy telling me like, "Oh, yo, you're good because you went to the doctor and you're straight, so that means I'm straight." And I'm like, "That's not how that
You know
works."
the crazy thing is though, that's how a lot of guys think, especially ones that's in relationships. They're like, especially, and if you're not making them go get tested, man, that's definitely how they feel.
That part,
And that's the
man.
weird part to me because I'm like, I don't know how the fuck you don't want to get tested, bro. Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
because they're
Well,
afraid, I guess.
then again, niggas out here, are they really fucking? Like, I feel like niggas out here be acting like they don't get no pussy. At least that's how
My
they be acting.
thing is, we have this conversation all the time about how men do not know where the clitoris is. How, like, I don't know the statistics, but I'm gonna go ahead and say like 78% of women are not having vaginal orgasms, and probably just not having orgasms all around. Like, there's so many different things that women experience that men don't really
Hold
understand
up,
because
ladies. When the last time you had
yes,
a vaginal orgasm? Write in the comments.
tell
I
us in
want
the
to know.
comments for real, because
Tell Denny all about it. It's all right.
it's not as often as men would think, right? I feel like we think like that's normal, but it's not, because that's most women orgasm from the clitoris, right? So that's why a lot of guys are like, yo, I'm gonna eat her out first so she can have this orgasm. It's a ripple effect, right? And I'm just, and Ghost can back me up here, because help me out, girl. If you eat her out and she orgasms, right, then the penetration is gonna be like a ripple
That is
effect.
a lot of science.
It is a lot of science, but it's gonna be a ripple effect, right? But if you start off with just let's be clear too, right? I can't remember all of what Leslie goes into, but we're talking about foreplay. We're talking about all the things that lead up to sex. There are a lot of guys who, like, it's snowing outside, they go outside, they gotta get to work, they jump in the car, they don't let it warm up, and they take off. That's how you ruin your shit. If you get up early and go and start your car up and give it like 10 minutes before you take off, it's gonna drive smoother. Don't be out here skipping all of the places on a woman's body.
I think you opened up a can of worms here.
I mean, it is a can of worms. I'm not gonna lie, say that it's not, but I just feel like if you take care of what's in front of you, right, and there's a lot
I had to
that
sip my tea.
happens.
Woo.
You see what I'm saying? That's what you get.
That's what you'll get, yo. I love it, man. But all jokes aside, though, I feel where Leslie was coming from. Like, gentlemen, we have to care about our health more, man. You should not be out here doing these honey packets, man. A lot of these young guys out here doing honey packets, and I feel like y'all shouldn't be needing those. So yes, go to the doctor, man. out here with ED running around, fuck bitches, get money, and they can't
Oh
even
my
stand
God.
up. It's crazy. Like I don't get that. I really don't. So the honey
I
package
think
shit, you gotta let that shit go, man.
I
You
think
know,
it's a real conversation to be had too. Also because I feel like men would have the conversation with women real quick about why are you so dry, right? Like why is this happening?
Woo!
Listen, no,
Woo!
I'm putting
Nah,
glass
I
on
ain't gonna
that
hold
because
you.
that ain't me.
I ain't
But
gonna
I'm
hold
just
you. I
saying.
ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. Like I've been very fortunate. Like I've dealt with one woman in life who was like not as moist in that area. But also I could
Moist makes me think of food.
also uh, I don't know, man. Maybe I just didn't start the car up on. It was after a party. We was lit. It was college. Anything
It
possible,
happens.
but
Yeah.
it happens. But I ain't gonna front. I was immature at the time, so I kind of gave her hell for it. But it's all right, because now
Oh my
this
gosh.
I'm gonna use this time right now to apologize, young lady. I'm not
Hmm.
gonna say your name because I don't want to further embarrass you. But I apologize because I was definitely immature, and my friends who see this and who know who I'm talking about, don't embarrass her anymore. It's okay, But uh,
Janky.
yeah, it's all right. It's all right, man. But
I just
keeping
like
it a
that the
bean,
conversation is,
yeah,
started.
no, yo, I feel like if are niggas really down this bad though, like I be hearing horror stories about like women not coming and all this extra, but I'm like, yo, I get the first nut coming fast, but like, then you done after that, bro?
There's some
You
people
gave
that
up?
are done. There's some people that just didn't, like I said, they didn't start the car up. There's some people that don't know what they're doing. Just and listen. Oh my gosh, I'm giving away too much right now. Listen,
You gotta
this
give
right
them
here,
some of these gems, man. That's why we here, man.
this
Let's give them
this
some
right
gems.
here, and I know Ghost can just put a hand up in the chat, Ghost, if you fin. This right here, right? When you're on top of a woman, this is not a good thing. This is me saying that hurts. Pause for the like my hand against your chest, and if I'm small, you see how small I am, and my hand turns into the Hulk because now I'm telling your ass to stop. That is an indication that you were not. Listen,
You're
the
not you're
ooh
not
is
hitting the right
out.
spot, bro.
You're
You're
not
not hitting
hitting
it.
the right spot. You in my lower intestine, and I need you
They
to
said
back out.
staggering never stop. They just be going
Back out
in.
of that. I think that's a false impression that the
Listen,
whole
man. I think
pounding
that's
is like a
I
really
think
good
that's the
thing.
Leslie's point too, though. I think that's the Leslie point too. Like, how you gonna say you love women and all this, and you don't even if you don't know your body, how you gonna know the woman's body? You feel me? And if you're not taking care of your body, I mean, you're definitely not gonna take care of the woman you fucking body because you don't
Exactly.
care. That's why you giving women out here BV and shit and weak lip noodle penis and shit. It's all right. It's
Mm-mm.
fellas, we got to do better,
Mm-mm.
man. We got to do better. We got to do better.
Got to do better. Take care of yourself. Go to the doctor. Get your own STD checks because there's some things that men carry that women don't, right? And so the
That's a
reality of
fact.
it is like you can
And
think I'm all good, but listen, you might have something I don't. Key um point, HPV is not something that's found, that's not transmitted via women. It's from the guy standpoint. You know what I'm saying? So you won't know until you get a pap smear. Let's be clear for the guys who don't know this: a pap smear is completely different than an STD check. Okay, two different things. You have to get a pap smear, which is where they swab the cervix, and then you get a STD, which is indicative of blood testing, urine, and all those other things, right? So you can't tell about
I ain't gonna hold you.
HPV. Right?
I ain't gonna hold you. Uh, one time got tested and they had to swab the whole of my penis, man.
Mm-hmm.
And when I tell you, they didn't just do they put the fucking head of that shit hurt so bad. Like I ain't gonna lie.
I
Then they
heard.
had the nerve to tell me to go pee afterwards. When I tell you that shit hurt so bad, I was like, this shit hurt.
Yeah, but you have to do it in order to get the
You gotta do
fibers from the
it.
Q-tip
You
out.
gotta do it. You gotta do it
Yeah,
though, man. Gentlemen, I'm telling you, it might not be the best feeling thing in the world, but you're gonna appreciate yourself better. I'm telling you.
Yeah, take
Yeah.
care of yourself.
Take care of yourself, man.
Your
And you don't have
penis
to get that test
matters.
every time you go get tested either. It's just a
No, you
once a year
don't.
thing. I promise.
Yeah,
It's not that bad.
but take care of your dicks like that. 'Cause Leslie she was very aggressive with that. So I'm gonna say it nicely. Can you please go take care of your penis? Your penis needs you. You obviously really need your penis.
Listen,
So
man, you only get one, man. You
you
only
only
get
get
one.
one.
You only
You
get one.
only get one.
Well, they got enough prosthetics out here, man. You know, these LGBT community women be out here. You know, but we're gonna leave that alone. I feel like I'm gonna start.
My desire does not condone. Put the disclaimer out there, but no, yeah, take care of yourself because the same way that you want women to take care of themselves, you should be taking care of you too. And I feel like bodies are a temple, men and women. It's not just women. You know, like I don't want no. It's like, nah, I'm joking. I was about to say what that man said to me via the dating app. He was like, "Why y'all getting passed around? And then you want to be somebody's wife? Why you getting passed around? And want to be somebody's husband?" Like, not the same.
Do you really want somebody inexperienced to come to you though?
Apparently he did. So
I'm just saying, like, let's really passed around. You know, like what you did before me is your own business. As long as that shit stay in the past. You ain't got nobody coming talking to me as a man. You ain't got nobody coming to you as a woman. You feel me? Like we ain't got none of these problems, man. Like, let that shit go, man. You worried about
let that shit go. In 2024, we talking all love, right?
Oh, she is taking it to the next level.
I'm taking it to the next level. All right. I'm excited for this portion of the game. Of the show. We got some games happening.
Got some questions for y'all, man. We're gonna test y'all black card. Let's see. Friends, y'all still with us? Let's see if y'all know some of these trivia questions too, man. All right. So the first one: who is not a cast member of Living Single? Regine, Maxine, Hillary, Sinclair, or Khadijah?
We all know the answer to this one.
Do we know the answer? Do y'all know the answer?
The answer.
Write your answer down below. And don't wait for us to tell you either.
Time's up. Right. What's your answer?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Right, pull up Ghost answer. Boom. That is the correct answer.
Yes.
That is the correct
Ghosty got it.
Yes. Let's see. What's question number 2?
Question number 2 is
the hit TV show Girlfriends produced which of these shows as its spinoff? 1, The Game. 2, Cuts. 3, One-on-One. 4, For Your Love. Yo, Ghost, I fuck with you because you know it. You got it. Let's see who my real UPN watches over here, man. Like, let's see. We're gonna take it back. Ish, did you know the answer to this question?
I did not.
Oh, yeah.
That's a spinoff?
Yeah. Let's see. Do y'all know? Write your answers down below, man. Let us know what y'all think. All right, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Reveal Ghost answer because you know she got it right. Joan was definitely on that episode. That's a fact because she introduced Melanie as her cousin.
Oh, snap. That's crazy. Wow. Who knew? Okay, Ghost is 2 for 2. Let's go. Last one.
Let's see. Which rap group started their career under the name Poetical Prophets? Mobb Deep, Junior Mafia, Rough Riders, Bone Thugs and Harmony. Now this one right here, we gonna see who really tapped into the music right here, man.
Well, I don't know what Aston or Kid went. Maybe they don't know the answers.
Ghost says she don't know this one either, man. I'm gonna tell y'all this.
Google is your friend. You know what I'm saying? I don't know either. I'm taking a guess. I could take a guess.
Take a guess.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Bone Thugs.
Nah, it ain't Bone Thugs, man. Post with my comments. That's the answer right here, guys.
This is my first instinct too. See, I should have trusted
The
myself.
answer, man. Let us know. Mob Deep is the answer, man. Mob Deep. In case y'all didn't know, now you know.
Yeah, I was going with that. That was my first choice. I was like, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, I'm glad they
I
changed that
love
fucking name,
it.
nigga. Because who the fuck was saying that out loud?
You
Poetical
never know.
properties.
You never know. Right. But
Yeah.
that was good though. I learned something
Look
new
that shit, go.
today. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, man.
Today.
Come on, man. We got more coming for y'all later on in the season, man. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. We got
Yes,
more.
we're
We
gonna
test
do
y'all
this.
black card around here.
You know how to find us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And whatever you got, you got some topics you want us to talk about. You got some videos that we ain't seen, some memes we ain't seen, some stuff you want us to know. Listen, feel free to email us.
That's a
We're gonna
fact.
post the email in the comments, in the description.
All
Feel free
that
to
good
tag
stuff.
us.
That's a fact. Also, leave a comment down below, man. How would y'all navigate if y'all had a partner that couldn't be a good listener, man? Also, do you think
Yes.
too much privacy could cross that line between privacy and secrecy? Like, let us know. Leslie Jones, did she hit it on? Fellas, let us know, man. Are y'all taking care of yourself? Ladies, let us know. You making sure the man you with taking care of himself? You know what I'm saying, are you getting yours at the end of the night? I'm just
Listen,
playing.
ladies, if you don't know where it is, please point him in the direction of
I'm
the
saying,
clitoris.
what's that movie? They had a whole diagram of how to get to the clitoris. Because homie said
Listen, Big
his wife
Mouth
left him.
got a whole diagram to get to the clitoris. Okay, so if you
Yeah.
need it in a cartoonish kind of way, go to
Listen,
Netflix
for
and
all
watch
our
Big Mouth.
childish, for all our childish people out there, there you go, watching in the cartoon form. You feel me?
Listen, I love
Nah.
me some Big Mouth. I learned some shit I didn't know. So listen,
Hey,
by
yo,
all
love me
means,
some Big Mouth is wild. I'm not gonna lie.
hey, hey.
But
And on that note,
and on that note, man, we're gonna see y'all later, man. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, tell your friend to friend, and all that. Cha, till next time.
so till next time.